What is going on, everyone? Anthony here, and welcome back to another video here on Let's Talk Resident Evil, covering the Resident Evil 4 Remake Trailer 2, and this is from the Resident Evil Showcase that was this evening, and we're going to break it down, discuss it, and talk about it as fans. So let's do it. Rated M for mature. So the first thing we see here is the woods, and we hear the chanting from the cult. This is definitely the whispering chanting that we are familiar with. But here with the painting on the rocks here, it looks like it's a female getting her head cut off by two cult members here, with a sword specifically. And it sounds like we hear Ashley struggling in the background. So, again, very creepy imagery. Yep, it's Ashley. I'm going to roll this back again. Give it a pause here. Right here. So all the creepy cultists with the masks, again, they look awesome. And in their creepy robes. And this looks like it is the sacrifice room or ritual room, where it's right next to the big cheese. So it could be this room. It could be a different room. But judging from this shot right here, it looks very similar to where they potentially had Ashley, and also Ada woke up as well during their ritual, their praying ritual. So again, very cool with the lighting. This actually looks like it's outside. You can kind of see the trees and stuff like that in the background there. So it does look like this isn't in a cave. But again, the Los Illuminados logo and on the cloth looks badass. And it looks like they're up to no good with Ashley. This could be where they inject her with the parasite. Not sure. Also want to point out that that could be a shot in the beginning of the game if we do see her get kidnapped or get infected. So this is a cool little shot of Leon approaching the village. We all know what happened in the gameplay trailer where he fucked up the village. But again, a really cool shot. Goes right into Leon here.
You're here looking for him.
So that is the dead cop that we saw from before here.
You're here looking for...
So there you go. So we did see his, not really his death scene, but his aftermath before he picked up the radio to see the other police officer's aftermath on the meat hook. So,
For someone?
And that's Luis. You're looking for someone. And this right here, where they're running towards what it looks like it's outside of the castle. So I'm predicting that this scene may be where they're chasing Leon and Ashley across the bridge on the way to the castle. I don't know. That's just a speculation. And this right here, Chainsaw Man, Dr. Salvador, even if they still call him that or not, we still love him. He looks great. I love his eyes bulging out of his head. Can't really see that in that shot, but I love the yellow chainsaw.
Maybe. Some missing señorita?
Now, this is Luis, and Luis looks fantastic in this game. This is how I expected him to look in an RE engine with these character models, with, you know, the outfit and everything. This is perfect. And it looks like, you know, he's asking him, you know, some señorita, someone he's looking for. This looks like it's the conversation that happens after they get captured by the big cheese and they escape. So I wonder how this conversation will kind of lead into them talking about their past or what they're doing here, that kind of thing. That's Ashley looking scared through the gate. Again, I think this may be the beginning of the game. I think we may see her get kidnapped. Who knows?
Ashley, where are you?
And that's a line from the original, Ashley, where are you? But it's said a little bit differently here. Now this room here, which could be in the castle, could be in the village section. This looks like a bunch of skulls wrapped up, hanging around the table with the candlelight. Very strange. Again, always very cult-like. Rituals are always going down. So again, keeps the creepy horror imagery. That's what I like about what we've seen so far, is that it does seem to keep that darker tone. Also because it helps with that the engine can actually depict a lot of different lighting changes, and it works really well with the environments we got here. So let's continue here. More chanting. And of course, you can't have the chanting without the leader himself, Osmond Sadler, which is in that painting there. I wonder if there's some gold bars behind that painting. Who knows? Those of you who played the original know what I'm talking about.
Your soul.
So this is the Big Cheese, and with the Big Cheese, we got a design that's pretty similar to the original. I like his hat. I like the beard, the popped collar, the necklace. I mean, this dude is definitely doing a fashion contest against Mr. X. Who has the better fashion? Well, Mr. X has the top hat too, and he has a jacket. I don't know. Are you Team Cheese or Team X? Let me know in the comments down below. But I don't know if this is going to be an enemy that will be stalking us, because speaking of Mr. X, that's the common thing is, will it be a stalker enemy? Well, I don't know. It seems like he does have a transformation that we'll see up and coming right here, but, you know, who knows if he'll be around a lot more or be more invasive while Leon is around in the village. We'll see. But that is the Big Cheese. He also has the 2 different color eyes, which I like, and probably has an eyeball that might lead us into the castle, but we'll see.
Requires cleansing.
Your soul requires cleansing. That's what he says to Leon. Now, we see the parasite pop here up against the rock, which I'm kind of happy they did this shot. They don't want to show the full-on parasite yet. I'm kind of happy they're keeping that under wraps, but they're still showing you that they're going to be transforming into that. Boom. The injection. So, right there, we know that Leon and Ashley are still going to get injected with the parasite, and they're going to have to find a way to survive throughout the game and try to get that thing removed. Now, this right here is when Leon is in the church looking for Ashley, and this is their first interaction here.
Graham, are you in here?
I like this. She's trying to, you know, fend him off with a lamp.
Let me go.
Listen.
It's really cool. I like that she actually tries to put up... I mean, she tries to hit him with a wood block or something, or a couple different items, I think, in the original. So I like this little interaction here.
I'm hearing the president's orders in.
What is that?
So here is just a great shot of the rain coming down with the graveyard, with the church, them holding the torches. I mean, this is exactly how we want this thing to look. This is awesome.
What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
I don't know what Sadler's saying there, but he says something is escaping.
Listen.
It's kind of hard to hear him. There's no subtitles on this trailer.
I'm hearing the president's orders in.
What is that? What do we
She looks like she's about to break down in this shot, too.
do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
The last limbs are escaping.
We need to go.
That's actually really cool. So I think this is when they're running from the church, and this is the area that goes right into the El Gigante fight. So probably when he grabs her from the church, he might be running, and he causes that destruction to happen. Maybe.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
What do we have here? It's the bitch that isn't in the red dress. She has a red turtleneck.
Ada, who are you?
And again, the way he says Ada seems like, again, he kind of expected her to kind of be there. He's not like, Ada.
Ada.
Just his reaction, like, Ada. Like, he knows that.
Ada.
Just see his face.
There.
He kind of smirks a little bit, and he's just like,
Ada.
Ada. So, he definitely might have had some insight that she was still alive. Maybe he knows she's working with Wesker. Does that mean Wesker is still in this? These are things we don't know, but we can talk about, you know, and discuss down below. Let me know, because I think that she's still in it with Wesker. Obviously, they're going to keep people like him and Krauser under wraps, and they've said that in an interview during all of this stuff coming out, is that Krauser is going to be kept under wraps until the main game. So he does not cut, but I don't expect him to show up in the trailer along with Wesker. And this right here is Leon and Luis. This looks like the cabin area, the cabin fight.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
So this is probably when he's suspicious of his actions, because Luis has been there where he's been investigating and researching all this stuff. So he's probably, you know, should he trust him?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
So it looks like we see a shot of Sadler's hand here.
You can stop right there.
Ada, who are you? What are you doing here? My faithful disciple will show her the path.
I think he says something about my faith or something will show her the path or something will show her the path. But this right here is El Gigante. This is awesome. This is like a more mutated, more fucked up El Gigante, and I'm all for it. I'm ready to see this boss fight. Yeah, this is great. This is exactly what we thought when we saw the screenshot of the doors flying. It definitely seemed like an El Gigante fight, and I'm happy we were right about that. Sadler will show her the path, and here's another shot of El Gigante's face. Looks great.